So right now I'm currently here in Haneda, Tokyo. So we're going to be taking a flight back to Sydney from Haneda in Tokyo. So it's going to be like a 9-hour long flight. So right now the time is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. So our flight will be at 6:55 a.m. So basically 7 a.m. Alright, we made it here to the Haneda International Airport. Right now it's currently 4 o'clock in the morning now. So our flight will be in about like maybe 3 hours. So I know Qantas is the Australian flight, like I just mentioned earlier. So wow. Anyways, so maybe while we wait, let's go take a look around then. Okay, so as you can see here, here are the flight schedules. So it's on the left there, and the one that says Sydney 6:55, that's my flight, because obviously we're taking the Qantas like I just mentioned earlier. G'day Ismaeel, Echidna fam. I hope you're all doing good today. So today is the day. I'm going back to Sydney now. So right now I'm currently here in Haneda, Tokyo. So we're going to be taking a flight back to Sydney from Haneda in Tokyo. So it's going to be like a 9-hour long flight. So right now the time is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. So our flight will be at 6:55 a.m. So basically 7 a.m. So it's going to be a bit of a long flight as well, because it's going to be like around 5 when we get there, back to Sydney. Well, right now we're just getting our stuff packed up, and then we're going to be taking a taxi to the airport, and then like around maybe 6:30 in the morning, then we're probably going to get to our gate. Alright, let's get going then, shall we? Alright guys, I made it here to the ground level. Well, but just to let you know, I'm in Japan though. The ground level is actually level 1. I was like, oh my gosh, so there's nothing below number 1 then, because I know usually in Australia when you use the lift though, they like the G's for ground though, and then number 1 is on like the next floor above. I guess so, yeah. Here to the Haneda International Airport. Right now it's currently 4 o'clock in the morning now. So our flight will be in about like maybe 3 hours. So yep, we just made it here now. So now we're just going to go to the terminal and just get our boarding passes, and then we'll be going back to Sydney. But we're going to have to wait for a little while though. Alright, let's keep going then. Alright, so now as you can see here, so this is where we're going to start booking in. So yeah, we're just going to check in, because obviously we're going to be taking the Qantas flight back to Sydney. Wow, pretty interesting, isn't it? So yep, so I know Qantas is the Australian flight, like I just mentioned earlier. So wow. Anyways, so maybe while we wait, let's go take a look around then. So as you can see here, there's an escalator that goes up to these cafes here. And look at these other check-in areas here. So I bet the Peach flight is going to Guam. Well, I hope I can maybe find the Fiji Airways one. Maybe it's probably a little later though. Maybe it's too early for the Fiji Airways one. But I'll go take a look on the schedule then. Okay, so as you can see here, here are the flight schedules. So it's on the left there, and the one that says Sydney 6:55, that's my flight, because obviously we're taking the Qantas like I just mentioned earlier. Oh, too bad I didn't see the Fiji Airways one for Nandi, because usually there's a direct flight from Tokyo to Nandi. I'm not sure, but maybe it's the other one. And also here are the other schedules. Wow, pretty cool, isn't it? But too bad I couldn't find the Nandi one. But anyways, let's keep going on. Alright, so we now made it to the borders. Now I'm going to show you where my gate is. So now as you can see here, so if you go right, it goes to gate 105 to 110, and if you go left, it'll go from gate 111 to 149. So yep, so make sure you just keep an eye on your boarding passes to know which gate you are, so you don't get lost. Alright guys, so right now the time is currently 6:15 in the morning, so our flight will be in about 40 minutes until we depart Alright then, we're going to be heading to gate 145. That's where our gate is going to be for the flight. So alright then, let's get going to our flight then. There's my flight, the QF26. Looks pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Alright then, let's get going then. Alright, so there's my flight. So time to get ready to get on board. Oh yeah, let's go. Wow, here's the flight. So cool, isn't it? Sick, baby. Alright, so I'm just gonna go find my seat and I'm gonna get ready to sit down and then get ready for takeoff in just a moment. Okay then, let's keep going. Okay, I'm back here on the flight. Oh wow, the window, as I always love. Oh my god, check out, I can see the Tokyo City over there. Pretty cool, isn't it? I know, right? Let's see if I can see there. Wow, I can see the Tokyo City, yep, obviously I just said. Oh my god, and look at that. I can even see Mount Fuji on the right. Well, I don't know, maybe you guys can see there's Mount Fuji. Oh yes, there it is, baby. Yep, and just as I thought, they officially still got the Sonic 3 here. Yes, one of my favorite movies at all cost.
Seats at a bulkhead or an exit row, all bags need to go in the overhead lockers. Laptops and other large devices need to be put away until we are in the air. And you are able to use handheld devices with flight mode during takeoff. However, devices without flight mode cannot be used at any time. And if you are travelling with a power bank today, we do recommend that you keep it within easy reach during the flight. Cords and cables must be removed from the seat back and the entertainment screen stowed. And make sure you are in your allocated seat with your seatbelt or sash belt firmly fastened and your seat back is upright. And stow the tray tables, bassinets and footrests and open the window shades. And as always, smoking, vaping and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted. On today's flight, we do ask that you please help create a safe, respectful and positive environment for everyone on board by respecting each other and our crew. And once again, welcome on board and it's great to have you with us.
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you Hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand
so great to be back here in Sydney. Oh yeah, and look over there, as you can see on the right. So there's the departing section. So like obviously when you board the plane, when you go towards to that place where we were just in Haneda, Tokyo. But now we're here in the arrival section. Alright then, let's go keep going then. And then after that, then let's get going home. Alright guys, so that'll bring us to the end of the trip to Japan video for the third part. Oh man, it was a wonderful time going to Japan. First time going to another continent, like other than Fiji and New Zealand. Because to be honest, when I was a kid, I've only been to Fiji and New Zealand. But now, gone somewhere different other than Fiji and New Zealand, which is known as Japan. Oh yeah, so when we were there though, well like other than the Universal Studios with the Nintendo World as well, we also went to Mount Fuji. We also went to Osaka and Kyoto, and we even went to the Disney World as well. But I'm not usually a fan of Disney, like I mentioned. Well, I mean, but still, we still had a good time there anyways. Yeah. So anyways guys, so thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment down below, turn on the post notifications, and share the video with your friends. And this is Ismaeel the Echidna, signing out.